HT here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. How is everybody doing? How was your weekend? Did you have fun? Where did you go? What'd you do? What you see? What did you eat? Oh my gosh. And if you are a mom, how did you celebrate your Mother's Day? Did you go out on your own? Did you celebrate with your family? You guys, give me all the details and all the fun that you had. Let's get into some admin stuff. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook, all underneath my Granny's Closet 3G. If you guys were interested in anything that I'm making and selling for my farmer's market, you can find it on my Facebook page. Also, I have a group page attached to my Facebook page called my Granny's Closet 3Gs. There is no spacing. You just add the S at the end and you can find the group there, where you guys can interact with one another, post pictures of your vendor events, show us what you're making at the moment, what you're doing. If you need a question answered about something that you're creating, you can go ahead and ask there and somebody will be able to answer us. I'm slow on the uptake for posting and for interacting right now, but you guys, I promise I will be getting to you guys momentarily. Just be patient with me, okay? I have so much to do and so little time. All right, you guys, if you're new here or you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I really, really do. Like I always say, you guys' comments gets me going. It encourages me and it keeps me motivated to make more content for you guys. Trying to drum up and think of new things to post and new things to record and show you guys. It, like your suggestions and things like that, I take them in wholeheartedly with an open mind. I'm not easily offended. So if, don't worry about it. If you're like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. I take all suggestions, except for when it comes to my family. Because, when it comes to family, it's more of a command than a suggestion. But that's another story for another time. All right. T-shirt of the day. This is not a character printed tee, but a different kind of printed tee. This says, "Gosh yarn it." And it's got a crochet hook on there. A friend of mine during the shutdown was trying her hand at printed tees. Or actually her sister was, and she introduced us. And I was just like, yeah, I'll take one. I used to say "gosh yarn it" all the time. And she had just so happened to have this available to print. And I was like, do it. And she actually put the hook under there for me. And I was so excited. So my baby sister was like, hey, I need a catchphrase or something that you say to put on a sticker for you. You need something that's, something that you say all the time. Well, I was just like, "Gosh yarn it." And she thought it was so corny. I said, hey, don't knock it, because there are so many yarny people, crocheters and knitters out there that will appreciate "gosh yarn it," because it's just like when you mess up on something, you want something to say without saying it with vulgar. And so, "Gosh yarn it." So I'm putting "gosh yarn it" on a sticker and another one with my logo on it. So if you guys have any other suggestions for stickers, let me know down in the comment section below. I will take them all. All right, you guys, that is it for admin and intro. Let us get into today's video. I'm super excited because I want to show you all of the items that I completely completed last week. And the major one that I was excited, I didn't get to show you guys individually because I was in such a rush on Friday to get these project bags done, but I'm going to show them now. All right, let's get to some project bags. We have our first one. We have the bumblebee. This is the inside. I love, oh my gosh, because it meant, look at the bumblebee. It's almost like, I don't know. And you guys, all I use for the drawstring is shoelaces. I'm actually running low on these stoppers. So I need to get more of those. And then, oh, I love this one. I'm a bumblebee person. I love bumblebees and sunflowers, and I love it all. And then we have the purple space. There's a black one with multicolored stars on it that I want to get, this fabric, and I want to make myself one of those. These ones I call my Threes Company because it just reminds me of Chrissy, her socks. It doesn't it remind you of Chrissy's socks or like Jack Tripper socks, you know? And this one, now this one's Chrissy's socks. I don't know why. And then what is the other girl's name? I forgot her name. All right, and then here is, oh, did I not show you the inside? Okay, so there's the green one. The inside of this is more of like an antique white, so it's like a not quite white. Here is the candy one. Candy girl. And then it's yellow on the inside. You have a purple drawstring, and then we have a pink. Try to do a multicolored one for this. Here, donuts. Donut. The inside is white. We have a pink drawstring and a purple stopper. Okay, so this is my favorite. My absolute favorite. I'm making one for myself. I cannot wait. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then neon orange drawstring, and then you have a neon green stopper. Ah! Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just, you know, just. All right, I love this one too. So you have that Victorian tea set there. The inside is kind of like an olive or a mint green white polka dot. Then you have that stopper there. I need to get more variety of my shoelaces and the stoppers because I'm running low, you guys. I don't know if I said that. I think I said that already. Then we have the green daisy, or green with the white daisies and the orange. Here's the orange insides with the white. And then we have green and orange stopper and shoelace or drawstring. It was pretty cool. I was so encouraged and motivated when I was purchasing some of these fabrics. And there was 2 other women there waiting in line to get their fabric cut. And the cut lady, the woman who cuts the fabric, is called the cut lady. The cut lady was like, you did a really good job, like pairing up these patterns with the liner. Because she was like, what are you making? And I told her, and she was like, wow, this is really good. You're doing a good job with it. I was like, oh, thank you. And the other women were like, oh my gosh. And they asked for my business card. So I was really excited. They wanted to see finished products. So I'm like, woo. And then we have the purple and orange. I love this orange and purple mesh up together, and it's got the green. So all 3 of my favorite colors in one. And I didn't pick just a solid color orange. I picked sort of like a tie-dye kind of thing. And then purple and orange drawstring and stopper. Then we have the lotus blossoms. The cherry lotus blossoms. And then we have the pink. And then also that and the other. This one I really like. This has the orange, white, and green, all the pretty colors. And then here's the inside. We have a clear stopper here. And then there's a strawberry. The inside of this has little light orange like trees. Because if you could see, there's flowers here. The liner color matches the strawberry colors. So I got that at Joann's. This one is another, I think, Joann's fabric. Avocados, and then we have the solid green here. We have, that's an old one. I'll show you this one. It's an cherry with red. And then we have the green and red here. But this is an older one that I made. I guess it got stuck in there when I was packing everything up. watermelon. I tried to find one that looked more like a rind. Because I've seen watermelon rind, like the outside of the watermelon. I've seen that before. I guess the rind would be between the outside of the watermelon and the you know, the red part, meat part of the watermelon. I don't know what to call it. So, and then we have the beautiful floral. Here's the liner. And we have a clear stopper with the yellow drawstring. This one I love. I don't know why. I'm not a pink person, but these colors just go beautiful together. So we have the succulents, and then you have the green on the inside and the stopper. I didn't have like a solid green, so I chose a gray. It works. And then lastly, we have the sunflowers, and the inside of the sunflowers kind of got like this paintbrush look. And then we have brown and a yellow stopper. So that is all of my, and I still have to fix the cow one. I haven't fixed it. I'll probably seam rip it today. And I'll get to that later on. That'll probably be the first thing I do. But there you go, you guys. All of my project bags that I got finished this week. And I'm so excited that I was able to get these done. And then my little sister was like, you should have skulls. I would totally buy it just to wear it. So I have this fabric. For Halloween. So I was thinking I can probably make a project bag out of this and maybe get a notions pouch and a, let's see, maybe one or two, maybe, I don't know, key fobs. I was looking for the word. I was stalling. So that is all the project bags that I got finished. Okay. All right, the next thing that I got done this week was my mason jars, you guys. I got 6 of each done. I'm aiming to get more done this week because I did sell a few on Saturdays. So I have my mason jars, and I keep them in these little bags that I get from my uncle. He's a restocker at a grocery store, and they keep the bags. So what they do, or what my uncle does, is he fills them up with candy and he gives them to each individual person, like even the kids and stuff. So I have tons of these bags. Tons. So I just use them for my mason jars when I put them in my bins, and that way they don't get damaged, so, or broken. But you guys, I broke one of these. I had taken them like this, just completely empty, nothing in them. And I laid them on the chair of my car, my front seat. And I opened my door and I heard it roll. I did. I heard it. It went. And I looked down and there it goes. Crash. I mean, I heard it. It registered that something was falling. But at the last minute, I was like, my jar. And it broke. So I'm down one. But I still have, I think, 1, 2, 3. I have 4 left, so I'm still good. So I do have 4 of these left that I'm going to be making this week. These are the only ones that I wasn't able to catch up on, but I still had them out there. They were displayed. But my mason jars that I got done are my boba. So they have what are these called? They have 2 cup cozies. They have 2 cup cozies. There is the boba balls, the little boba. And then that packet there is the powdered tea. And then you have the wooden straw for stirring. All you do is add your choice of milk. So you can do almond milk, oat milk, regular milk, whatever milk you want to put in here. And then you stir it, you add the boba, and voila. There you go. There you go. And then it has the boba metal straw. So I sold a couple of these on Saturday. Next up, I have my tea jars. I was able, you guys, to get my coasters inside. And it worked, and it looked so much better. So what I do is I add the tea in there, and it's a cold brew tea. I add that in there, and then I put a little honey bear that I get from one of the vendors there. I also add behind my tea, little tea bag in there. You could see it. There's the business card to the tea bear, and then there's the wooden spoon. Isn't it cool? It is so cool. So that is my tea jar. Next up, we have the coffee jar. This one has the 2-cup cozies. You have 2 creamers, and then you have the coffee, powdered coffee there, the instant coffee, and then the wooden spoon. Ta-da! And then you have the metal boba straws in there. So I also do have the mangonada, but the mangonadas, I'm going to actually undo it. I have 2 left, and I think I'm going to circulate them out because it didn't do very well at market. It wasn't very popular. So I have the mangonada, but you have the chamoy, you have the tajín, and then the tamarindo stick. And by the way, if you're wanting to know what it is in English, I don't know. That is just what they're called. But I can describe that the tajín is kind of like a salty, spicy, tangy little powder, like a seasoning that you put on your fruit. The chamoy is like a sweet, kind of sweet and sour juice or syrup that you pour around the inside of the jar, and then you pour a scoop of your choice of beverage. You can put mango juice, or you could put mango ice cream in there, and then you add your little tajín on there. Put another scoop, do your second jar of chamoy, and then put your tajín, and then you add the tamarindo stick. And the tamarindo is a tamarind paste dipped in sort of like a chili powder. But it's not spicy. It's not spicy at all. So I only have 2 of these left. And I think I'm going to not make them anymore because they weren't very popular. I don't know. It might have been the packaging. So, but they do have glass boba straws. Just so that they're wide enough so you guys can, get stuff through it. But I have these, and the chamoy's labeled there. I like them. I don't know. I like them. So those, I didn't get any of these finished. I don't know. I'm gonna, what do you guys think? Should I continue to make these and do my cup cozies with them? And, people can do it. You can put spirits in there. Your preference of Hobbs spirits, you could put that in there. So it's up to you how you want to do your mangonada, and that's what it's called, mangonada. But or if you put hops spirits inside of it, it is called a micholan. I think so. I don't know. But everybody knows, you go to any type of, you hear those, I call them baka baka guys, because they walk around with their little, trolleys, and they squeeze their little baka baka, their horn. I've always called them that since I was a kid. I was like, oh, the baka baka man is here. It's just the sound that the horn makes. We have one that goes through our neighborhood, and man, oh man, if I have cash, I'm out there. I'm like, stop. And he starts to laugh because I want my, my chili pinwheel pork rinds. Those are so good. But I don't get them often because I don't need them. All right. Next up, what I got done last week or off camera on Friday. You guys, I got all my mason jars done, and I got these done off camera on Friday. I was up until, I think, 1, almost 2 in the morning on Friday. So I got these new hair clips in. So I have the butterfly clips. I did my new mini scrunchie boxes. I only had 5 left, so I needed to do a really huge upload. I went to Hobby Lobby on Friday, and I showed you guys what I got on my Friday video. I grabbed more of these boxes, and I got these other smaller boxes. It's a tight squeeze, but it does what I need it to do. These are smaller, sort of like a clear jelly kind of clippies, and then I matched them up with my limited edition scrunchies for my spring. Not limited edition, my spring collection scrunchies. So that's what I did. I bought them specifically so you could kind of see it's. Do you guys remember, you know, experiencing these in the 80s? It's like these flat clear plastic or like acrylic, round or oval, like they were really skinny and they had sand in them, and you would turn them, and there was 2 kinds of sand, but they would never mix. There was something about it that it wouldn't mix. I think they would put oil in one and water in the other, and oil and water don't mix, so that when you turn it, it wouldn't, the sand would never mix. That's what these remind me of. I don't know why. So I got that one. I have a pink one here. And my friend Casey actually came on Saturday, and she helped me and my mom out with sales, and it was so cute because people were coming in, they were asking questions, and I was like, if you guys have any questions, you gotta ask Casey here. And she was like, oh, refuge. Started cracking up. Here's another butterfly one. I kind of put her on the spot. I was laughing hysterically. She was like, I can't believe I did that. I was doing that all day too. It was funny. Here is kind of like a pinky pink one. And I like turning it up a little bit. So I think my next ones, here is like an orangey one. I think my next ones for my scrunchie boxes, I think I'm going to do a, how do you say it? A flower. Because I do have these flowers that are not where I had them before. So I do have these floral, and I've shown them to you guys. I think I showed them to you last week. I have those floral ones, and I think I'm going to do those because I don't know, they won't fit in these ones, but I like these. So I got, let's see, 5 of these scrunchie boxes done, and then I got 6 of the butterfly scrunchie boxes done. So 6 mason jars of each, so that's 6 teas, 6 bobas, 6 coffees, 6 butterfly boxes, and 5 of the smaller boxes, plus, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 project bags. So 36 plus 20 is 56 plus 6. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 56, 57, 58, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Holy cow. 67 items done this week. You guys. Woo! Plus, I got 8. And that's only jars. That's not including, each jar has 2 cup cozies. So if you divide those 6 in, if you times 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. And then I made, I think, 4 sets of cup coasters. And each set has 4 coasters. So 4 times 4, 16. So if anybody had those numbers, all right, If anybody got those numbers, put them in the comment section below. Or I will try to see if I can add everything up and put it here. That is how much I crocheted, how much I assembled, and how many items I got completed for my market this week. Woo, that is a doozy. Okay, I did the mangoñadas I did not do, so don't count the mangoñadas. Okay, those were already assembled. I didn't even bring them with me to market. And when I was at market, I even assembled 2 more coffee jars at the market. That is what I completed last week. Man, oh man, that is, oh look, I found one. Here's the flower clippy. But that is what I got completed last week. I had a blessed Mother's Day. We went to Frankensons out in Pomona, or in like the LA County area. So we were in the City of Industry yesterday. If you guys don't know what Frankensons is, it's like a miniature Comic-Con. It's on a less grand scale, and I was able to get a few things. I got a new drawing from the same guy that did my Flash Ninja Turtle and my Flash drawing here. So I got a new one. Let's put it up on the wall. Where should we put it? I don't know. There's not a lot of space. We'll just put it here for right now. But I got a new Spider-Man drawing, and next week I'm gonna go pick up my Lisa Frank bag and wallet. I'm so excited. Some of these vendors took cash only, and all I had was card on me. I did have a little bit of cash on me, and the couple of vendors that did take card, I was able to buy stuff. I bought the picture frame. I got some stickers, and for my kids. I just, I like to bless my kids when it's, special days and stuff. Even if it's for me, I like to, get stuff for them. So I was able to bless my kids with some stuff as well. So I had fun this weekend. I had a blessed, fantastical time. This week for makes, I'm just going to sit and crochet, and I'm actually going to work on my notions pouches this week. So that's what I'm going to get done, but I'm going to do a little bit at a time. And I'm going to try to get them completed by Wednesday because I want to do my live. And if you guys are interested in purchasing the project bags, go to my Facebook page. On Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is where I do my lives. And you guys can watch me on my live, interact, conversate with me, and I will be selling my notions pouches, my project bags, and some stitch markers, and my travel kits. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of those, go there on Wednesday, or you can just go there and I will be posting pictures all week of my project bags. But that is it for me today, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate you guys coming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Ring that notification bell. Click on the all button. It will notify you when I upload a new video. You guys have a blessed rest of your Monday, a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Peace out.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright.